Hi everybody. Well, here's take two of Tiger Lakes. Well, let me go ahead and open this map up. There's the village. As you can see, nothing's updated yet. Um, and we're gonna we'll take a stroll with the map open. I did a lot of work. Did a lot of work. As you can see, all this road right here was added into the village. I got probably about good 5 hours, maybe 5.5, almost 6 hours working on the village. I put this road in. It goes almost all the way back to, well, back to the mesa where I collected a lot of clay to work on the village, to build Tiger Lover's house. I filled in that little pond that's up there on the top. I resculpted the land. Um, Yeah, well, you see it's all starting to fill in now. I'll stop for a second, take a look around, make sure there's no mobs. You can see the foundation set. You can see we have a wheat field. You can see Tiger Lily's house is actually foundations built. Well, I built everything on camera. I even had a conversation with you guys. It wasn't a very good conversation, but it was a conversation nonetheless. Built built good 25-minute conversation. Let me go ahead and put the map up. Um, yeah. So let's go take a look at it. And you guys can tell me what you think. I'll go over here. I don't want you guys to get a good look at it. We'll take a gander. And the reveal. There's the bottom floor. That's what we did with that little lake area. I put a little glass patio porch off. Of course, we're going to have to put a little surrounding area around it and then put a little stair step that comes down. It'll come down into the village area. And then another little walkway pathway that comes down that area. But that's what I decided to do with that little pondy area down there. And then that's the design that I went with the side of the building. And then I smoothed this area out over here because this is where Tater said to the left of the oh, you know what? I was looking at it and said left, and then I cleared out the right side. So I guess this whole area over here, we'll do something else with it. The left is by where the church is at. So yeah, we had a whole conversation about what this was and where it was going to come out over here to go out over here, and a conversation about why this was left. We were going to cut the windows in, and we talked about how just going to try to pick glass to match into the architecture of the double wide, and why I went with this kind of color texture, and you know, and this right here was my pillar up. This isn't actually supposed to be here. Yeah. So there's that. So I guess let's go take two. You know, let's keep building then. Um, yeah, I picked the windows to glass to try to bleed in with the actual texture of the windows. And then the patio porch over here, there's going to be a porch on the top side that's going to come out, and then we'll actually build, I guess we can kind of step out. We're going to build the porch that's going to come out to here, and um, we'll have pillars, structural pillars that come down here, so we can actually see out here into this beautiful, majestic area from the top floor. Um, I do have some dirt, so let's block up. So anyways, that was the initial intent, and then this wall right here is going to have just a nice picture window. This whole entire area of this wall is going to be a nice picture window to look out. If we don't do something on the inside with decorations, which I had asked you guys to decide what we're going to do with the bottom floor. This is the floor design that I picked. It's the dark wood, light wood, dark oak, light oak design for the floor. And obviously we can do a basement down below. That's what these little alcoves were for. is so that we can actually do a spiral staircase that goes down. And this is just for some natural lighting to go in. So each one of these was for a staircase to go down. One was to go up and one was to go down into the basement and then to go upstairs. So that's what these little alcoves are for, so we can actually get upstairs and downstairs. So that's what we left those little cut-ins for, is to get upstairs and downstairs. So let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and go upstairs, and let's figure out the floor plan for the next level. I didn't pick a color for the next level. We are going to stick with this same color plan for the next level. I didn't mine out any hardened clay because I hadn't thought we were going to be doing episode 2 just yet. I really didn't plan on it not recording the sound. I had the video, but the sound didn't record. So, but this is just such a beautiful thing. And then when the patio porch, or the porch, was able to go out, we should be able to literally fish off the porch right into that little pond area out there. So it should be pretty nice to fish off of. And then this area over here, we'll just basically square it off. It'll actually come out and over a little bit all the way around. We'll make the that's what these little beams are, so that we can actually extend the flooring area out over 2 blocks or so around the outside edge, so that the top floor is actually going to be wider by at least 2 blocks all the way around. And then the second floor on the top will be smaller. There'll be 2 blocks on the outside this direction and then 3 blocks on the inside. So all the way around we'll have approximately 5 to 6, maybe even 7 blocks before the next top section of the second floor goes up. So it'll almost have a castle-y effect. So from here to there, and then we'll have a guardrail or railing. And I'm going to use the nether fence, the dark nether fence, to go all the way around the outside edge of this. For the fencing that goes all the way around the outside edge, I like that nether fence, that dark wood nether, that dark, brick nether fence is what's going to be going all the way around the outside edge for the railing that goes all the way around the edging of it. And then we'll use glowstone to light up the walkway that goes all the way around, which will give us some lighting down below and give us lighting on the top. That's what's going to light our ceiling up here as well. And maybe we'll use the lamps, but the top's going to have carpet on it, so that's what's going to give us lighting on the interior floor. And then we can get rid of those torches. I'm not sure if 4-block high ceiling is going to affect the ability for the light to carry down. However, this is actually, was going to be the ceiling height is 4-block. Maybe we'll make it 3-block, make this where the ceiling is at, and we'll double stack, so it'll be the ceiling can actually be 3 high in there. And then we'll have the glass there, and we'll put the ceiling in, and we'll just use some stained glass to actually do a ceiling in stained glass with the glowstone, and then a stained glass ceiling that can be done in a different color. And then we'll do a ceiling with whatever flooring we're doing on the top floor, so that we don't have to use carpet over the top of the floor. We can pick whatever flooring we want and do a stained glass in the inside that the glowstone can actually light up. So I don't know, we'll think about it. And it looks like it's just going to be a 10-minute video. I really wanted to build this on camera with you guys, but I don't have the materials now because I built this and the sound didn't capture. But this is really not how I planned on doing the build video. But here it is. Here's the house. Let's go down and sleep. 4 blocks is going to hurt me. So we'll, you know what? I'll go over there and jump onto the. I'll jump onto the. Half a heart, and that's not going to reach in. Okay. So we got another 10 minutes. I'll show you around what else has been done here. Of course, I did the wheat field, and it can be harvested. It takes forever to no, it looks like we still got one piece that still needs to be done. A couple of pieces still needs to be done. That's approximately 10 stacks of seeds to do that wheat field. And when that harvests, that should give me enough to run these grinders and run my levels up. As you can see, I can about get level 30 now, so we can enchant some tools and fix my gear is about ready to be fixed again. My tools need to be fixed again. I've already fixed my axe once. The pick has been fixed recently. By the way, I didn't make that. If you guys think I made the hoe, I didn't. I actually traded it with a villager. Why don't we take a ride into Spawn Village? I don't know if you guys have seen Spawn Village yet, but with us just now recently sleeping, we can do that, make it there and make it back. I don't know if I've showed you guys Spawn Village. So let's go take a ride into Spawn. I don't know that I have actually showed you Spawn. You guys have seen Viewer's Village. Ooh, but I don't know if I've showed you all the work that I did out at Spawn. So let's take a ride into Spawn and show you all the work that I did in Spawn before I even came out here. I know you guys have seen us caving, and I know you've seen clips and tips if you've watched VNN, Veery's channel. You've seen little this and that's of what Spawn looks like, but 90% of all the land, property, lighting, you know, all the work that's been done at Spawn outside of the individuals who have built their own houses, all that work has been done by me. All the maintenance of Spawn, the grinders at Spawn, the cow grinder and the sheep grinder, all the wheat fields, all that was maintained and made by me so that the players who are making videos can concentrate on making their videos. So we might as well go show you guys what's been done out there. And I'll show you Veery's the same little stables that we got here. I've made these same stables at Spawn, so we'll go show these to you real quick. There's VNN towers. You can see that thing. Veery spent a lot of time building them towers. It's pretty impressive as you come across the top of the hill. So on horseback, it doesn't take. Oh yeah, that's one of Veery's red sheep. He had 5 of them, I think it is, and he cut them loose. One of them refused to come down off the top of the hill. A couple of them have, but one of them refused to come down. So, and that's our Spawn food producer. This is the VNN parking I made for Veery. That's my Spawn house, kind of, sort of, underneath VNN. That's my. We'll go take a look at that too later. That's our Enderman. Well, it's our Enderman protection tower, so that we can. Oh, missed. We got a couple of Freds around here. This is where I spawned in at. You can see rekozma spawned here, and the block that you see there, that sand block, that's the first block broke on the server. That's the one that Veery broke. He broke it from somewhere over there and placed it. So we've encased that to keep it. And this is what Veery built. He built this. It's got a sugarcane farm on the very, very top floor that has a sun indicator on it. One of those. What are they called? Yeah, I can't think. I tried to make a sugarcane farm back here. Here's my failed attempt. It's a very poor attempt at it. It loses more than it gets. Anyways, all this right here, all this land that was cleared, this was all cleared by me. That's our tree farm. I cleared and lit all this up. That's all freshly cleared land. We're getting ready to turn that all into a wheat farm. That's Dirt Guru's house. Where you at? Where you at, Bubba? I hear you. I don't see. Are you in the hole? Oh, I hear him. He must be in the caves. So anyways, there's a spider spawner down inside this. That's goes down into Derp Guru's. She's got inside her house down below. She's got herself her stables. This goes down to a spider spawner. Down in the back, as you can see, all that land that's cleared. That's all fixing to become wheat farm, like at my viewers village. Over here, if you look down in there, you can see that that's glassed in. That's Basket MC's base. He lives underneath the water. And like I said, back there's all going to become wheat field. That's future expansion for future players. We've got a couple more that still haven't actually logged on yet. And then right here, this is Scotty Garbitas' house. And then this is the enchantment room. I don't like using it. It doesn't give me anything very good. And then over here we have the Puka. He just released Dream No More. That's a video on about the Hermitcraft. That's his spawn house. If you haven't seen Dream No More, go check it out. Very, very, very good movie. It's about 17 minutes long, but it's not 17 minutes worth of wasted time. It's really good. This is just a regular spawn house for whenever somebody comes and joins the server. They can have somewhere to live. And this is the chicken farm. We're going to have one of these at our house at Viewers Village. He's gonna. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. This is the villager's house right here. This right here, this beautiful house right here belongs to yeah, look at that. That's Psycho's house. This is the fishing pier that I built for everybody to fish at. And we have a little fishing just a little fishing dock. It's a little fishing pole that you can stand out in the middle of the night and fish, so that the mobs, when they jump off the hill, and they do jump off the hill every now and then, they can't get you. But this is a fishing pier that I built for everybody to be able to fish off of, for public gatherings and such and whatnot. It's pretty spawn proof. We're pretty safe out here. And then this over here is my spawn house. This is where I'm going to put the bookstore. You can see it says Future Cyber Rec Code Bookstore. So the bookstore is going to go here, and I'll show you why we're going to have a bookstore here in a minute. Let me put this guy in this stable real quick. This is the stable I built for me and Viri. Oops. Nope. 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 Get in your stable. Thank you. Nope. 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 Back in the stable. Come on, dude. There you go. So, yeah, he's in the stable now. Yeah, okay. This is the sheep grinder. Same thing we got over there. You put the sheep in there and you level them up. Same thing over there's the cow grinder. And I'll show you. This is mine and Viri's. I actually call this now. This is the maintenance shack. But this is our temporary house. It was a librarian's house, and so I stripped it all down and remodeled it with the new acacia wood when we first got here. And I got all my fishing rods, and so we just got some, just got some little stuff here. And let's see, I think I got some secret chests hidden right here. And then we used to carry all of our stuff, so we put carpet down to hide the chests when we first got on the server. Not that you have to. It's just nice that you can. And then we had another one that was over here. I don't think we have it here anymore because it goes down to my basement now. So, and we'll go look at the basement here in a second, so you can see it. Yeah. So it's my spawn house, and then this is the beacon. As you can see, I got my half heart back because we're now at spawn. And then I built this. This is like a cellar. This is my basement in spawn. This has got all the materials to keep spawn running. And I got pumpkins and TNT, and this is all the random stuff. And this is where I keep all my goodies. And pretty much all the good stuff. The books. I used to have tons and tons of books. You can see I got buku's amount of leather. So when I say I went to spawn and grab stuff, this is where I'm going to grab all my stuff. And I don't have much left in line. So look, there's all the wheat and such. And this is the good guys. Right now he is offering up flame enchantment books. And this is where I get all my emeralds from. So emeralds, diamonds, and then here's the hidden stuff. So here's all the books. There's the Silk Touch books I got from him. There's all the axes that I got, diamond axes, all the diamond gear. I'll show you all these. There's all the flame books I just got from that flame guy. Because his enchants change as you get better deals with them. And then we just got, you know, because the one guy trades emeralds for wool, so I got a wool trade. There's all the wood that I've been doing from the trees, and there's all the potions that we were brewing up. And then I did this floor. I really like this floor. Yeah, so anyways, let's go look at the villagers, and I'll see if we still have a Silk Touch villager, which I had opened him up for everybody on the server, but I think he's gotten abused, so he's closed himself back up. No, now he's a feather falling guy. And I should probably grab another one of those feather falling books. So the pick guy is closed up, and nobody wants to spend 4 diamonds to open him back up. So the pick guy is closed. I'll go ahead and spend it because I can get another 4 picks. So it cost me 3 diamonds. Picks cost 3 diamonds to make it. It cost me 4 diamonds to open him up, and I can get another probably 5 picks from him from emeralds. So he's wanting 11 emeralds. I've got 31 stacks. 31 blocks, so yeah, it's worth it to me. So I'll open him up and get some more, because when I open the bookstore up, I'll be able to make the diamonds back in no time. So I think this is the... Yeah, so Silk Touch guy is still here. So I can get another Silk Touch book. So that's basically it. This is what I've been doing. That's not bad. That's a smite sword. I'd like to get one of these, but I haven't opened that villager up yet. But I've been doing this for everybody on the server, trying to get all the villagers opened up. I built an infinite village machine to get all those villagers, so it was built up right here. As you'll see, there's all the doors I used to build the infinite villager machine. We're probably going to do a iron golem farm. That's what I'm pretty much famous for in all the other servers that I've been on. And if you guys are interested in seeing that build, I can most certainly, I can most certainly do it. I thought about almost doing it at Viewers Village, but I've got my project coming now. There's rumor that there's an asteroid heading towards our server, and I keep looking up in the sky to see if I can see anything. So you guys keep your eyes in the sky on everybody's videos, and you tell me if you see anything suspicious or strange in the sky. Usually right about the New Year's when you start seeing some telltale signs. But anybody sees something strange, report it to VNN. We would sure like to know. But that's it for now, guys. Sorry you didn't get to see the build in the house. Next time I promise I'll make sure that I check everything, do a double check before I start recording. Until then, thanks for tuning in. Bye.